Hi, Carolyn here. This is a script on how to release stored emotions from the body. So, this is going to be guided, and there's going to be blanks where you use your own words to fill in. So, what we're doing is we are going through this script and we are acknowledging these trapped emotions and feelings, and then we are releasing them, and then we are inviting in the opposite. So, again, to do this, you need to understand what emotions it is that you're wanting to be releasing, and then the opposite of them. You actually don't have to do this specific to an ailment. If you are just feeling very strong emotions that you're not enjoying feeling, you can just do this for that. If you specifically want to be releasing emotions that you know are tied to an ailment, you can be looking at the different chakras that it might be tied to, or you can actually do some research and see what specific emotions are tied to those specific ailments to release them. This is a great way to help heal our body ourselves from ailments. I have a couple other videos on this subject, and I learned a lot of this information from a great book called Feelings Buried Alive Never Die by Carol Truman. Also, a lot of people know this work from Louise Hayes. And there's also a great book called Releasing Emotions with Essential Oil, something along those lines. The author's name is Carolyn. Sorry, I don't know her last name off the top of my head. Those are some great resources. If you need help figuring out what ailment is linked to what emotion, go ahead and drop in the comments what ailments or you're experiencing, and I can try my best to help you. And again, it's also great to look at just like the chakras, but you can also just use this practice to release any emotions that don't feel good. So whenever you're ready, I invite you to just find some stillness, a quiet place, and just settle in. And also, I'm proud of you for being here, for taking care of your feelings, and for doing something that's good for your body, your system, your soul, and trying to get right and do things better for yourself. I love that for you.
Spirit, higher self, inner awareness, please bring my attention to the true origin of the feeling or thought of not just the most recent experience, but the first place this emotion took root. Gently guide every level, layer, memory, and aspect of my being to this origin now. I am willing to see it clearly. I am willing to release it completely. Move through all moments of time connected to this emotion, through childhood, adulthood, through past life, parallel lives, and ancestral lines, through every version of me that has carried. Bring awareness, understanding, and resolution to every experience, memory, and belief that contributed to this feeling or thought. Allow all of it to be seen. Allow all of it to soften. Now begin to release from my body, from my nervous system, from my muscles, tissues, and organs, from my subconscious and energetic field. Release it from every place it has been stored or held. I no longer need to carry this. With each breath out, allow this emotion to loosen, dissolve, and leave. As this emotion releases, bring the healing forward into the present moment. I am here now. I am safe in my body. I am no longer defined by this pattern. Fill all that space that has been cleared with truth, calm, and inner stability. I now allow forgiveness to flow. Forgiveness for myself, for the ways I learned to cope, survive, and protect. Forgiveness for every person, place, or situation that contributed to this emotion, whether consciously or unconsciously. I release the need to hold this any longer. With unconditional compassion and clarity, I allow every physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual pattern connected to this emotion, including anything carried through lineage, memory, or identity, to fully transform and resolve. Now gently choose what replaces this release. I choose to be. I allow myself to feel. I recognize that I am. Let this new state settle into my body. Let it become familiar. Let it become safe. This is what I'm learning to hold now. It is done. It is healed. It is complete in this moment. I trust the process already underway. Thank you to my body for holding me. Thank you to my inner awareness for guiding this release. Thank you for the healing that continues beyond this moment. And so it is.